Owning a ranch comes with a lot of quirks. Livestock, mud, and yes, a big old industrial dumpster out back. Between hay bales, feed bags, and fencing scraps, it's a lifesaver. But apparently, HOA Karen, who lived across the road in the subdivision, thought it was her personal property. She'd complained for months that my dumpster was an eyesore and should be available for community use since it was visible from her kitchen window. I explained politely at first that it was on my land, paid for with my money, and used strictly for ranch waste. But Karen doesn't hear no. She hears challenge accepted. One Saturday morning, I woke to the sound of scraping metal. I walked outside to see Karen and two of her cronies from the HOA, trying to drag my dumpster with a pickup truck onto subdivision property. Couldn't believe it. She had actually cut the chain to my back gate to get in. I didn't yell. I didn't even run over. Instead, I pulled out my phone and started filming. Then I made a quick call to the sheriff's department. See, out here in the county, breaking and entering plus theft of property over $1,000 isn't some slap on the wrist. It's a serious charge. By the time deputies rolled up, Karen was still barking orders about community rights and illegal dumping. The officer asked her plainly, "Ma'am, is this your property?" Karen smirked and said, "Well, it should be. He doesn't need it and it's ugly. The HOA voted it should be moved." The deputy raised an eyebrow. "That's not how property ownership works. You cut through a locked gate and attempted to steal a commercial dumpster. That's criminal trespass and attempted theft." Karen's face fell. She stammered that she was just borrowing it and that I had too much land anyway. The deputies didn't buy it. They cuffed her right there beside the dumpster while her friends scrambled to explain they were just helping. To add insult to injury, the whole thing was still being filmed, from my phone and from the motion-activated camera I'd installed facing the dumpster after her first round of complaints. Footage showed her clearly using bolt cutters to break in. Within days, that video made its way around the neighborhood and naturally onto social media. Neighbors nicknamed her Dumpster Karen, and it stuck. The HOA tried to distance themselves, claiming she was acting independently, but that didn't save them from the embarrassment. Karen ended up with misdemeanor charges, a hefty fine for trespassing, and community service hours cleaning up the very county landfill she'd been trying to avoid. As for me, I upgraded the lock on my gate and had the sheriff's department place a no trespassing order against her. My dumpster hasn't been touched since, and every time Karen drives by, she looks the other way. Funny how people instantly regret their actions when they realize ranchers don't just guard cattle, we guard our dumpsters too.